Hi all, welcome to the Marquee Matchups for the 31st of October. This is obviously the complete routes. We got 3 out of 4, we did not get the one of the routes, but it is what it is. If you can smash links would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GIsLegend. All links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. And we've got the Scream PK and Tafe Chong guides up on the channel as well. We'll also have the packs from Trick or Treat and Costume Party within these packs as well. So as always, you can copy them if you wish, but I honestly wouldn't, because I've tried to use what I've had in the club and I've just tried to work off thinking, oh, this will work fairly quickly. So we've just went for the Lens Lorient route, which we didn't predict. We had it in the notes but we didn't predict it, is going the way of Poland. So we went Polish Ekstraklasse, made sure we got the silvers in and just went the rest of the team from the league from there. My biggest gripe about the packs this week is that they are like a mixture of like small, like mixed packs. And nothing screams, oh, it's like why do small prime, small rare, rare mixed and premium? Like the only one that's decent is premium gold players. And to be honest, the rare mixed players pack could pay out quite decent as well. With the second route, you can tell there's a lot of out of position players, so there's a lot of flexibility with this. So I thought we'd show that as well, so you can work around it. We just basically went German, but made sure that there were as many different leagues as possible, so that we didn't go over the league requirements. See, there's always a way around SBCs, always a way. Now I love how my bronze pack method paid out, because Alex Santos can go straight in, and we've just went Serie A because it's not affected in any SBC that I've seen. Obviously don't copy it because of, well, you could, but you just make sure to not use centre mids at left and right mid. You just or CDM centre back. You actually go and get a centre back and left and right mids, and you'd build up the chem, no problem. And like the rating is fairly straightforward. Nothing too strenuous about that one. That gets you the rare mixed players pack, and I'm quite impressed that it's only one. Like with these SBCs, and you're able to just go one league, it's straightforward. This one you could fairly, like as long as you just go like a 79 rated squad, like we've just thrown in the Bender brothers because that was like the straightforward option. Centre back, right back, 20 chem right off the bat. You just had to build like one league, which was EPL in this case. So done and dusted as usual. So we've got the 5 packs from this rare Electrums players pack is the end. We'll have 7 packs in all, which should hopefully produce us some half decent packs, I hope, players I suppose. So the order I'm probably going to go with is go the way of small stuff first, like the small prime, small rares, and hope to pray that we do not fill up that transfer list again. We are stacking up again. It's going to be another clear out, and we'll probably show that in the Trading to Glory with a mix of other stuff. Maybe show some bronze pack method in with it. But first pack is not boards, but I'll show it through anyway, just see who we get. And it actually is a half decent pack in Strakoza, who's not too shabby. Not the end of the world for that type of pack to get Strakoza. I won't exactly knock it, but we'll sort the rest out. Any spares, the ones that we can keep and don't keep, we'll just sell. Like we'll sell what we can keep, and obviously, sorry, try it again. Sell what we don't need and sell the spares, because we want to get that transfer list gutted again, get the coins back flowing, because we're sitting on a lot of coins in that transfer list, probably 150k that I probably need to kind of get spent, and it'd be kind of good to get used up. Nothing spare there, so that's handy. Prime mixed players, but this is just crazy. Mixed players. I can understand from a CSL and Bundesliga view, but just now they are pretty pointless unless you're trying to prepare for the SBCs, unless you're trying to stack them up, like stack up leagues if you're that kind of prep. But at the moment, nothing's screaming out to say that's a good pack at all, which is a bit of an annoyance, but we just keep grinding away. All you need is one good pack and you're sorted for pretty much maybe the rest of FIFA. If we were to get, like, that's all you need is like one like massive player, like doesn't matter what it is. We get boards anyway, so it's Spanish, it'll be Casillas or Kepa. I was going to say, the minute it's Spanish and goalkeeper, you know it's either going to be Casillas or Kepa. Your expectations get suddenly lowered, and I've still not really learnt the packs yet at all. Like, I wish I could, but maybe one day. Right, so 77 players. And we've got 3 packs remaining. We probably could go to about 85 or 90, I'd suspect. We'll get the prime and then 25, then the 30. If we can get some boards, that's what you want, is like get a few boards in this supply and you're sorted. Poland, not Lewandowski, always that man. Like, you know right away when it's Poland and striker. One of these days I'll say it and it'll catch me off guard and it will be Lewandowski, but you kind of know right away when it's Poland and it's a rare board. You don't even need to be like, oh, it's Lewandowski. You just say Milik. You don't have to kind of, there's like no expectation. And I think the pack as well kind of gave it away with the layout. What are we getting this time? More Belgium. Yep. That's what we like to see. Belgian goalkeeper, not Courtois, obviously, or even a half decent Belgian like De Bruyne or whoever. Like if it was De Bruyne, you'd be quids in. But final pack, folks. Hopefully your packs were better than mine. Let me know as well if you've did PK or Tae-Hif Chong. I will get all the respective Marquee Matchups predictions for next week for UCL and the main predictions as up tomorrow as always. So smash likes always, folks. Sub to channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GsLegend, and I will catch you all later.